Okay, finally. I know I look like hell. I'm ready to go in and get a shower. Anyways, I found this comment on YouTube. Really had no idea that I had comments. I'm still normally trying to get used to all this technical situations and whatnot. And these, you know. Anyways, I started with Roadmaster. I'm just going to tell you what I did. I started with Roadmaster in 2016. They went through a $7,000 school. It was a loan. It's like $168 a month or something like that back then. That's what it was. Now, doesn't mean you have to do it, what I did. But for safety reasons, the industry really ain't that good, so you have to really know what you're doing and find where you need to be. As far as getting training and everything, make sure you have enough training. I don't know what the hell that is on my head. There we go. Make sure you have enough training. Make sure you train through all kinds of weather, all kinds of experiences, mountains, low terrain, snow, sleet. Just know when to stop for safety reasons. Everything. Across 48 states. If you're only going to be working in the southeast, train in the entire southeast, because there is small mountains around there. You need to know what your engine brake. You need to know everything about that truck. You need to be familiar with that truck. You need to pre-trip that truck. You need to make sure you know everything about it. It took me 10 years. I'm finally at the point of an owner-operator. And the industry has went downhill so fast, it's unreal. I am going to say this because I don't care at the moment. But me, myself, I would not go with any other company right now than JB Hunt. Because that's just where the freight is as an owner-operator. Now, as far as Snyder, I just came from them. They're not that bad, they just ain't got the freight. Don't know what the problem is, don't care. I gotta take care of myself, that's just how it is. From what I heard, Swift Transportation has acquired Night Transport and what's the other one? US Express. I wouldn't recommend going with them at the moment because the training is, I heard 2 weeks, they don't even do anything for you. And that's all based out of Tennessee and Phoenix, Arizona area, Tucson, Arizona, wherever their headquarters is. Sometimes they'll get you out of a terminal, sometimes they'll send you everywhere. But you better have a way back in case you don't like it. So make sure you go somewhere close also. Have at least $500 to $1,500, whatever a plane ticket is, whatever food is, for at least 3 days to make sure you get back home just in case. Unless you drive your own car, you know how it is. Anyways, make sure you get enough training. If you don't feel like you're ready to go and you've learned enough and there's still something that you're missing, let them know you're not ready. Don't let them tell you when you're ready, because they're going to tell you after 2 or 3 weeks and they're going to kick you out there. They don't care if you wreck anybody, kill yourself. They don't give a shit. They really don't. Not lying. They really don't. In the long run. It's all about the dollar. It's all about the money. You have to take care of yourself. You have to take care of your driver's license. And that's just the way this industry's been for a while. And it's only getting worse because everybody is trying to catch that dollar. Everybody's trying to catch that money. So do what you have to yourself to benefit yourself to get ahead. Now, there are a few companies that'll take you at 6 months. There are a few companies that will say after 6 months, hey, do you want to go with this company for a third party to become an owner-operator? Tell them no. Get at least 2.5, 3 years under your belt. And during that time, investigate all of the owner-operator divisions. Investigate whether you want to do it or not. Don't just jump out there. Because that's what I did, and I went through 7 different companies. There is a lot of training that goes into this. I don't understand why we're not close to the Army at this point, because the only thing we're not getting is shot. And we're not shooting other people because, you know, that's the only thing in this trucking industry that's different from the Army. We're not driving tanks, which would be pretty fucking cool. But we're not driving tanks, we're not doing any of that. I don't understand why we're not in the same, almost the same division. But we're not. Anyways, I'm getting off track. Just do what you have to benefit yourself. Don't let anybody stop you from what you want to do. And if your heart is into this, to do truck driving, do it to the fullest extent. And God forbid, don't do like me and give up. I regret giving up 5 years. Hell, I could have had a truck paid off by now. But I will tell you, the best place to go to get a truck, SFI. Snyder Finance has their own separate company other than Snyder National. And it's a 3-year term. And a woman named Kim Brader, phenomenal administrator. Tell her John Hemman sent you if you want. But yeah, just, I don't know what else to say. Make sure you have enough training. Make sure you can read and write, because that is coming into the weight stations now. They are making sure people read and write, which is actually phenomenal and perfect. Because finally, we're getting these people off the road that don't need to be on the road, that are causing accidents because they're not paying attention to signs. There's a grade for 45 miles coming down 70, dropping down to Denver, Colorado. I went down that grade one time in 10 years. Will I go down it again? Oh, hell no. 45 miles almost with the Jake brake on, 44,000 pounds. I thought damn valves were gonna blow in my engine. Won't do it again. Anyways, just do you. Just do you, man. Roadmaster's the best place that I know to go to. The only place I knew to go to out of Tampa, Florida. If you can find a school close to that has all of everything organized and get you ready to go, then you're great. And I want to give a shout out to Mitch if he's still there in Tampa, because if it wasn't for you being so strict, I would not be where I'm at today. That right there, when he told me, oh, fix it. And I'm like, are you going to help me? He said, am I going to be out there with you while you deliver a load? I'm like, no. So he's like, well, then fix it. I'm just going to stand over here. Yeah, so fortunately, I was taught the old school way, and I 100% appreciate that a lot. So shout out to Mitch, and if you're still at Roadmaster in Tampa, I am doing great out here, and that was a really good place to go. It was worth the money in my book. Not worth the money when you first look at it, but once you get done, it's worth it. But just be safe out there, and if there's any other information or any questions that you have, don't be afraid to send them to me, and I will answer anything that you have. Thank you. Y'all have a great day. Drive safe.